One break-even trade today and a losing week. Let's jump right into it. Welcome back. Let's review my trade today. Um, Today is July 29th. I just took one trade. I had other orders that were not filled. I want to check that later in this video. For now, let's jump. Now this is important. This is important for me, for myself. I didn't trade Wednesday. I didn't trade yesterday. I was not feeling good psychologically. So this is a lot of no trading this month. So I took this week off, and after the week 1, 2, 3, 4, no, sorry, fourth was a holiday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 days that I did not trade this month. So it's a bit disappointing from my end, but it was a short month, vacation, summer. I still had an okay month. Not what I expect from my trading, but that's fine. I rather having this type of month than a negative month, right? So let's jump right into my trade today. It was a break even. I was here along with Beto when we took this short. The difference is that my risk was very narrow. It was something like 8 points in the NQ. It moved 1 to 1. Immediately I moved my stop break even for the good because I would have been stopped out. This red line is my stop. And then from there it collapsed, right? I did not have a way to re-engage. As a matter of fact, I said, all right, I will be able to assess and put the order back in, but the internals, look at the internals. After this is my trade, look at the internals. Look at right after they were making new highs along with the ADQD. I was sensing that it was not the best opportunity for me to re-engage. The market was very bullish in the morning. So yeah, it ended up working, but I need to be consistent with my trading and my behavior every time I put a trade. And I do this a lot. I put a second time trade in the same area if the internals are aligned and are, supporting the move to the direction that I'm trading. All right, let's go to the missed trade because this is very interesting. Missed trade journal. All right. I think this is okay. This week I had 4 good missed trades. Let's see what happened to me today. After the move happened, I did have this area um, that I marked off during the live session, but unfortunately for me, it was not very wide. I was not here. I was out at lunch when this happened. But this is a perfect setup for the reversal. Like it goes to the proximal line, it creates a high, and then it goes through and then blow through to the upside. When I came back, it was around here, and I said, all right, this thing might either come back to these points, like A10 or A15, or if it creates something, um, I can engage in this thing long because this pattern is a very bullish pattern and it repeats itself more in the ES. I've found this pattern mostly in the ES. It gets to the man, bounce back up, goes back down, stop everybody out, and then it keeps going, right? So look, my intention today was not to rush into trades. Whatever I did in the month, good or bad, I didn't want to change it today. I got a statistic for myself where I am not the best trader the last day of the month. Believe it or not, I keep that statistics because had hurt me in the past. So I do tend to proceed very carefully now the last day of the month. And before, I figure it was for this reason. Let's say my goal for the month was let's put an amount $5,000, and then I was $2,500 up in the month, and then the last day of the month came, and I was like, wow, I'm so off my goal, so I need to make $2,500 just today. And I um, used to be very aggressive the last day of the month, and what happened to me was like I get hurt because I wanted to make all my gold back. So I learned my lesson the hard way, but at least I learned, and that is very valuable for me. So after I see this movement, all right, I see the this area. I put a limit order, very conservative, low risk. Um, Internals were good. Like internals overall was very sideways, but the tick chart was pointing up, and this is what happened to me. This is very hard to grasp and to not overcome, but to not to blow your account when this thing happens to you. It's not to blow your account, but to get anger towards the market, or be more like, damn, I just have bad luck, right? Um, but I've learned that the market does not care about what you're doing, or your entry price, your stop loss, your target. The market does not recognize you at all. So what I want to show you guys here is this. This is my limit order to enter. Right. Remember, I record all my trades because I wanna do shorts, um, or keep my records just to for the review later. And this is what happened. I had my order there, 32.50. It never gets filled in, and this is what happened. Later story is gone, right? It went. So the long story short, that's where it went, and then it keeps moving to the upside. There's my target. Yeah, for just 1 point I did not get filled in, but that's okay. It's just one trade of a universe of trades that I take every week. That would have put me positive in the week, but instead I've ended up the week minus 500. Let's go here. This is a filter. Oh no, this is for the month, so let's filter here. Trade analytics, outcome. I ended up losing $525. I think this is the one negative week that I've had in a long time. Just 2R, not much. I can overcome this. If I check this for my month, it is a poor month. $3,400 for me is this is not a good month. But counting that I did not trade 8 days off of 22, um, I was very conservative. I lowered my size when I came back from the trip, and I made like 8 Rs, and I think I made 15, almost 15 R for the month, with a lower size also, right? My expectancy on the month was lower, 148. I like 250, 300, and with time I will get on like 500, 700. That's the overall goal, right? But even though I did not have a good month, I did not lose money. My win rate was above average. I do average 41%. And let's see if I can do the simulator. I want to see the simulator. Let's put April, right? Since we started the live, right? And let's do 999. and 20 simulations. All right, this is a steady pace to the upside. Of course, I could have up to 11 losing trades in a row. That's very hard to understand and um, uh, to grasp. Like 11 trades in a row uh, could be losing trades, but I think that's the strength or the um, trade that we need to develop. Like we as traders, we need to develop that resiliency, right? That's where you turn into a professional trader. When things like today that happened to me, I was impressed with myself. Like, damn, I didn't get filled in this long for just 1 point. It's such a big market, just 1 point, right? And I didn't get my money. I didn't chase. I didn't fight the market. I didn't. I wasn't even angry. I was just accepting, and I think that's the gain for me this week. That even though I did not have a good week, I I feel good. I feel good. I think I trust my system. I trust that I can get better with time, and I need to accept that this type of weeks where I am not there psychologically and mentally will happen again in the future. So if I am resilient enough, I can accept and move on and get better for the future. Now also I can take up to 22 consecutive winner. Oh, sorry, you guys don't see this. You guys don't see this because my picture is covering this part, but that's fine. All right, so that's not the most important part of the video, right? Very few trades, a lot of break evens this week, but it is what it is, and I think I can get better for the future. If you like this type of content, please don't hesitate and like, subscribe, and share. Help us growing the channel so we can get to more people and help more people, helping ourselves too. George did not trade at all. He was sick this week. He was helping us remotely with the technical aspect of the channel. But I hope he is back next week. And Beto finished up the day +3. He took a pretty amazing trade. Short, we were short both, but his risk was higher, so he was more room to keep the trade. And he targeted for a nice 3-to-1 trade. So come back next week. We'll be here at 9 for the pre-market analysis, very short video, 10 minutes, where we um, analyze what happened overnight and how currencies behave during the London session and what could expect for the US trading session. And then 9:25 for trading session live. All right, this is Trading Futures Live. See you next week. Have a nice weekend.